All right, man. Tyson Fury saying that what they saying that Tyson Fury saying that he knows Usyk is going to be a tough fight. Well, here you go. He said he knows it's not going to be a walk in the park, and I keep telling everybody that, um, you know, and it's not going to be. It's not. I don't think it's going to be the fight of the year candidate. You know, it might be a candidate for fight of the most boring. Even though Fury fight in a more aggressive manner, I really right now can tell you which way it benefited him more. Was it to benefit him to fight more like he did before Sugar Hill, or to be aggressive and step to Alexander Usyk? But Tyson Fury admits that an Usyk showdown won't be a walk in the park, and we already knew that. Anybody that knew boxing. So shout out to Hans who wrote it on boxing.com. Usyk refused to be intimidated once he entered the land of the big man, but after aggregating every world title in the cruiserweight division, um, Ukraine set its sights on repeating in the division. Wop wop wop. It says, by all accounts, 34-year-old Manchester, England is all for the undisputed clash with his current rival. However, considering that Usyk is one of the biggest heavyweights around, Fury 33-0, 124 KOs, has a difficult time envisioning him standing up to the offensive onslaught. He said, "Quote, I don't think he's big enough and strong enough to stand up to the punches," said Fury to Telegraph Sport recently. You know what I'm saying? He says that all along, Fury has kept watchful eye on Usyk and his overall progress. While doing so, the pound-for-pound star has seamlessly solidified himself as the man to beat. After violently closing the chapter on the rival with Deontay Wilder, Fury will go on to register victories over Dillian White and aforementioned Chisora. The following is his local areas. He said it will be a challenge, but he'll be running away like a little beat. You know what I'm saying? The B word. Be out all night. I will hunt him down. And when I get a hold of him, he'll be crushed. So obviously, he expecting Alexander Usyk to utilize the ring and box and stick and move and do things of that nature. So he probably planned on leaning on them, closing the gap on them. But it's a reason why Anthony Joshua couldn't do it. Usyk understands how to drop his weight. He understands center line of gravity. He used to, you know what I'm saying? He used to, wrestle. He used to wrestle. So, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a tough fight. I think it's going to be a tough fight for him. Now, will he win? More than likely he will. More than likely he will. That's what people think. But at the same time, I think Usyk understands that. I think Usyk knows what he's up against. You know what I'm saying? So I think he know what he's signing up for. Y'all feel me? So I don't think he intimidated, and I think he already knows somebody that's as calculated as him. He already know how he want to attack Tyson Fury. I'm pretty sure it's a plan A, B, and C, and maybe beyond that. You know what I'm saying? So he don't strike me. He don't strike me as somebody that's in there for the money per se. And obviously, you do this because it pay pretty good. It pay better than most of the jobs out there in the world. But I think he know exactly how he want to beat Tyson Fury, and I think he know, like I know, that Tyson Fury got problems seeing the punches from smaller guys coming. He can't see them coming from underneath. So if he able to, with his movement, see if he able to, utilize some movement, and I think come right at Tyson Fury from angles, and not only come right at Tyson Fury from angles, but to throw body shots in there and mix it up, I think he have a great chance. Now Fury gonna try to close the gap on him and lean on him and all that type of stuff, but I'm pretty sure he gonna be prepared for that. He gonna be prepared for that. And he leaning, he gonna drop his weight, he gonna turn out of there. Or as he leaning in, Usyk is gonna rip the body and spin off the ropes. I'm telling y'all what he gonna do. Now, with Tyson Fury make the proper adjustments for that not to happen, you imagine that he would. You would imagine that he would make the proper adjustments for that not to happen. You know, but I already know what he gonna do. Everybody involved know that he can't see them punches. I'm telling y'all. Everybody know he can't see them punches. And that's gonna be the interesting thing about it. Is what he gonna do when he can't see them punches. You know, especially if Usyk is able to mount some type of body attack on top of that, you know, you gonna bust him up. And then he didn't suffer enough trauma. That's the reason why he fought Jorah, other guys. Tyson Fury got wear and tear from fighting Deontay Wilder. He talked about head trauma and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it might not. It's probably not gonna be the most fan friendly fight. You won't probably call your non-boxing homies over and say, "Well, let's watch this." You probably won't do that. Not in this fight. You probably won't do that. But but you know, but I think kind of knowing how boxers think and how boxers think and stuff of that nature, I think Usyk might turn around and do the polar opposite. I think Usyk might come right to him. That's what I'm thinking. I think Usyk might stick it right to him. Just my humble opinion. I think you may see Usyk, sticking right to him. So I definitely could be wrong. I think he might come right to him, mix up the body attack, show some movement a little bit. I think it's his best bet. That's what Otto Wallin did. Otto Wallin went back to right on up. Was piecing his ass up too. So I think that might be the ticket. I think that might be the ticket. So yeah, they both gonna faint and they both gonna do this, that, and the third, and all that type of stuff. But I just think Usyk know what he up against. And I feel like Tyson Fury just seemed a little bit hesitant to fight Alexander Usyk. I don't like the energy. And that can mean a little bit of nothing. That could be him trying to, that could be him just just trying to build the fight. Could just be him. But before that second Wilder fight, he was real calm. He looked like he got beat up in camp, but he was real calm. He was real calm. So I just don't like the energy. I know, I was listening to like how when Malik Scott really, broke down, Usyk and being in camp with Usyk and all that type of stuff. Like I believe I really wasn't no believer at first in what he was doing. The Weatherspoon fight, even Chisora fight, he gonna get killed. But every time the challenge role, the challenge, got bigger. His game got bigger. He took his game to the next level. He rolled his game rose to the opponent's level. So, so it'll be interesting. But obviously, people gonna look at size and all that. But because Deontay Wilder had an issue with it, but Deontay Wilder fought the wrong fight. Deontay Wilder should have been going to that body and breaking him down, but he don't know how to do that. We'll see if Usyk can have some success, and if he do, he's gonna have a tough time not putting him, as a top 10 all-time great heavyweight. It's gonna be a tough time. It's gonna be a tough time, but there's been a lot of heavyweights that's not been that big throughout history, but they had all the skill sets to go with it. Mike Tyson really wasn't that big. At his peak, he said what he was around 220 at his peak. So, George Foreman 220, but the shit the training today was doing, you know what I'm saying? The training that they was doing, bro, was something vicious. Look how, Holyfield was doing aerobics, you know what I'm saying? The little aerobics dance class, you know? So, Mike Tyson neck routine was bananas, bro. I was watching the video showing his neck routine, how he got his neck strong, bananas. Their strength and conditioning was just, on a whole nother level. On a whole nother level. But hey, that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. But other than that, man, the link tree is the first link in the description. Take you everywhere I'm producing content at. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing Talk playlist and the Box News playlist. Peace.